I knew I was really in love, and instead of crying, I got down on my knees and I prayed for you. I asked God to heal you from any pain that I gave to you.
He didn't listen. They set him up for a robbery. They was chopping with them sticks. They was beefing over broccoli. He didn't notice.
Around here. They want to ride my wave around here. I should have did this over and do that. See, I'm really riding my wave around here.
I ain't taking it. I ain't taking it. I can take it for what it was, take it for what it is. But like to show, I'm raising a kid. Trying to lead by example and show them the way.
Alright, what's the deal, vlog? I'm back with another video. It's been a minute. Today I'm doing a pop-up shop for the first time. So hold on, let me get right real quick. Hold on. So today I'll be having a pop-up shop at this poetry open mic night at my school. I'm also probably gonna be performing some stuff I wrote. I haven't decided 100% yet, but I'm supposed to be hosting the event. Be selling at the event. I got, hold on, let me show you something. Just some stuff I got together for the event so far. So got a little thing on my brand statement just to let everybody know what it means, and got my Instagram page on here so people can go follow. And then you know, promote trying to get people to subscribe to the SMS list, of course. And then I got my price list right here with all my payment options that are scannable, except obviously like Zelle and Apple Pay. But yeah, so trying to be, you know, gotta be professional and all that. Right now I'm packing up my inventory. Haven't figured out how I'm gonna get it there yet. I really might have to Uber, which is fine. It's not that far. But yeah, so I just wanted to vlog and show y'all how I'm finna prepare for the pop-up shop. How I'm finna, when I go and set it up, I'll record a little bit while I'm setting up. Hopefully record some content while I'm at the event. It's gonna be a really dope event. Bunch of poets, artists, dancers coming out there. So I'm gonna record a lot of that stuff. Yeah, and then hopefully if I do end up performing, I'm gonna get a good video of that and y'all can see the performance a little bit. Here's my old drop that has sold out, and I restocked a little bit of it because people kept asking for more after it sold out. So this was the first thing I ever dropped, my cropped hoodies. I got a few. These also sold out. This is just some extra ones I had. I don't think I'm gonna sell the shorts though, because I just don't. It's kind of cold out. I don't know how well those are gonna sell. And then this is my latest drop that's been doing very well, which I think it'll be very well at the pop-up shop. So here are the pants, and then I got some more pants in there, and then the shirts are all in there. So I'm packing up this box right now so I can take it. So yeah, I just went to the gym and got some work done in between the time I had. But now I got, as you can see, I got my fit on. I'm wearing the set that I'll be selling at the pop-up. And then I'm about to go drop off my stuff and set it all up. And then I'll get back to it when the event starts. As y'all can see, my box is all full with everything I'm taking. So hopefully by the end of this event, there's not a lot left in here. So we gone. I'm manifesting that now after this event, most of the stuff in here gonna be gone. God willing.
That's your tough? Yeah, that's kind of.
I'm Mari. I'm a sophomore here at Princeton.
I'm Smiles. I'm from Philly. I'm with First Fridays Poetry Club. Yeah, show me some love too. Okay. Yeah. So we will be your hosts for this evening. We're gonna just go a little bit out of order, but we have one of our Princeton performers who is going to come up and set the tone, be our first performer of the evening. So we need a lot of love and energy right now for Nyla.
It's hard to encapsulate being Black in America without addressing how much we've struggled. It's so easy to forget all the ways in which we've recovered. So I think it's important to highlight the story of the Black American isn't just a story of eternal plight. I should also mention, the story of the Black American isn't a story of making lemonade when life gives you lemons, but rather a story of otherworldly invention. The story of the Black American is a story of making lemonade out of nothing. It's a story of sheer resilience, raw bravery, pure craftsmanship, and unwavering hope in the face of a darkness many find impossible to cope. And then, sprinkled in the mix, is a little bit of magic and a whole lot of divine intervention. Because how is it a group who's been so oppressed, so cheated, so misled, and too often than not shot dead, how is it a group like that is able to make lemonade when the lemon, sugar, and water they may have had was all taken, stolen away? The story of the Black American is a story of making lemonade out of nothing.
Hear the sound of black rhythms, black bidding, provoking the most cold and desperate chills within. It's the best of the drums, the stone-cold crumbs of ancestral music still beating through your lungs. It's the Holy Grail mixed with the Holy Grail rums and Holy Ghost tunes that still feel undone. It's the wade in the water, the outreach to the sun, the sound of resistance enthroned in our tongues. Hear the slave tunes, the cry of the maroons, the djembe, la bomba, the batai, la udu. It's the Jamaican patois, Haitian Creole, Swahili, Yoruba, Fula, the Igbo. Hear the palpitations, the community's heart and soul, the mysteries to unfold of colonial brokenness and histories stolen, the melodic memories, desecrated stories, the endurance of the lung when the whip gets gory. It's the assault to the lash, the cry before the collapse, the ball of a broken soul, generational time lapse. It's the sound of people.
See, I know who light these fires. I know their names. I know the matchsticks they hold in their hands, dipped in dollars, wrapped in power, and they got suits that don't even smell like smoke. See, this ain't random. This ain't chaos. This ain't an accident. This is design. They build the houses out of dry wood, strip the exits, lock the doors, sell you water at a price you can't afford, then watch it burn and count the cash. And me, I'm just here, hands blistered, breath short, throwing water at an endless flame, patching wounds when the whole damn body's broken. And I gotta ask myself, am I really stopping the burn, or just making it easier to live in the heat? Am I saving lives, or just buying time? So listen, the fire don't end till the match is gone. The flames don't stop till the fuel runs dry. And I can't just be a savior, I gotta be a spark. Not for the burn, but for the break, for the rebuild, for the flood that drowns the flames, that puts the power back in our hands. And you ain't just a bucket carrier, you ain't just a bystander, you are water, you are wind, you are the storm. So don't just put out the fire, break the cycle, drown the system, and make sure no flames rise again. Because if we build different, they can never burn us down. Thank you.
Move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat. Let's ride up, throw it out and bang. Move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat. Let's ride up, throw it out and bang. Move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the bang. Move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat, throw it out and bang. Move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the beat, move to the bang. Move to the beat, 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 move to the beat.
so we gon' walk out and move mountains. We gon' walk out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like a day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again.
Authentic. AUTHENTIC. Of undisputed origin. Genuine. Real. They told me you can't dress like that here. This is a prestigious institution. I mean, isn't that clear? Pull your pants up above your waist and take that ski off your ears. The people around you will never go near that stranger who looks and walks and talks like a thug. And it's true. The stranger has thoughts and talks about how you walk, yet very rarely does a stranger ask, who are you? Me? Who am I? First and before all else, I'm a child of God, the son of Sheol and Dwayne, descendants of Jamaica and Puerto Rico who brought their child into the world somewhere in the bricks of South Jersey. Now that we're acquainted, let me warn you that among us lies an imposter, a two-faced sort of monster that lives behind the eyes of the one you see in the mirror. He stays focused on his task, too scared to be first, yet ashamed to be last. He was the man at home, but now that's a thing of the past. Now, he's plagued by a syndrome that we often look past, praying, God forgive, they see behind this mask the face of a man who wants to win. Way through. So when you walk and you talk and you do what you do, I only ask one thing of you, and that's be authentic. AUTHENTIC. Of the undisputed origin, genuine, real. Thank you.
Coming out support and allowing the student athletes to share this platform with you today. Can't wait for you all to bother me. All right, for my poem, or this gift that I'm going to give to you today, it's called Through the Calm Between the Storms. Word. Through the calm between the storms. Through the calm between the storms, a crowd yelling in mad chaos full of bitterness and war. It's like hollow cries and shallow tears splitting the earth apart from the outer layer to its core. To manipulate our mind to believe someone or something of a melanated mind doesn't have the power or purpose in life to do something way more greater than judgment and mourn. But wait, to live with our hearts aching for the value we lost in life at its truest form is truly a saddening cycle with a horrible way human experience has healed our unhealed sores. Because to heal our burning souls, we must face the ugly truths and break free from the chains society holds on our physical character and norms. To take a chance on making a change for the leaders and prophets who fought for the dynamics to make this creation a beauty within the history of the Black galore. But I say, through the calm between the storms.
Yeah, twofold.
Thanks again for coming out here and making this a good opportunity for all of us Black student athletes. We appreciate all of you. I wrote a poem. My poem is about love. It's called Giving Love a Try. They say if the love is real, then it'll come back. But I'm not trying to hear that, because if the love was real, it should have never even left. Left me down all by myself. I needed you, and you wasn't there. But I'm gonna get through this on my own, and I promise I don't need your help. And the crazy part is I still love you, and the crazy part is I still care, and the crazy part is, you know, if you ever needed me, I'm still gonna be there. But I'm not falling in love no more. I can't give my heart up again. And I want to keep you in my life, but we don't know how to be friends. Like, how are we supposed to throw what we had away? What about all of our plans? I know we had our ups and downs, but this wasn't supposed to be the end. But I tried to move on with my life, and without you, it's just so different. I used to have you to lean on, and now you're just so distant. Like how you walk out my life so easily, I just don't get it. I'm so tired of being hurt, and I'm tired of dealing with women. And if you choose to leave me, please just stand on that decision, because all this going back and forth, I promise I don't want no dealings. You like keeping me attached and making sure I don't lose feelings, so while you moving on with your life, I'm still hurting and I'm still healing. They said love is a losing game, and we proving them right. Damn, that's a shame. We both hurt each other, so I guess we both to blame. We tried to work through the mistakes, and it was just never the same. You don't believe in second chances. You don't believe that people change. So now you're telling me we done, and you're telling me to just move on, and I never had too much pride to admit when I was wrong. It's true you don't realize what you really had until it's gone. I'm scared of giving love a try. I think I've been doing love wrong. But I want to do love right because I want so bad for it to be you. I always thought that you was made for me, and I still think that is true. We both young, we made mistakes, did things we didn't have to do, but if God can forgive us, can't we forgive each other too? I knew I was really in love, and instead of crying, I got down on my knees and I prayed for you. I asked God to heal you from any pain that I gave to you. I reevaluated myself and I made an effort to change for you. I felt a part of me was missing anytime I was away from you.
Just feels like a bad surprise. You see, my mom was supposed to live forever in my eyes, and I'm grieving. And I don't think that it's ever leaving. I'm grieving the things that she would never be a part of. My future children will never feel the heart of grandma's love. How am I supposed to raise my children now when my village is no longer here? No support, no windows for me to see, no grout. I can't figure out how I'm holding it together. I'm just a foundation. My creations are ready to be built, but the uncertainty of I can stand the storms forces me to stop production. You see, I'm not productive because grief comes in waves. And I have days where I wish we couldn't trade places. Losing faith in my Bible, I don't believe the same pages. Cancer snatched my mom away. You haven't seen the same stages of something that starts so mild can turn one into a defenseless child.
In the ghetto, they trying to out him. He didn't listen. They set him up for a robbery. They was chopping with them sticks. They was beefing over broccoli. He didn't notice. It was too dicey. I love your energy right there, brother. I won't take that back. I'm trying to tell my homie in the ghetto, they trying to out him. He didn't listen. They set him up for a robbery. They was chopping with them sticks. They was beefing over broccoli. He didn't notice. It was too dicey like Yahtzee. Too fishy like a Pisces. Hit the slugs all in his body. I wish I was there, but I couldn't. I'm sorry. I had my own drive in my own lane, so I was outie. But I still feel like I could have been there. To try to protect their soul, to protect their peace. But I had to choose me over the streets.
Last September, I was the only black student in the class of 63, so I consider myself black. It gets tough around here. The going gets going and it gets rough around here. I'll be going through depression and stuff around here. I'll be crying at night, going through puffs around here. I'll be laying down like, God, that's enough around here. But I always work it out. It gets real buff around here. Looking for the chosen when I fit the bill, like it gets real buff around here. Waiting for me to give up? Well, keep waiting because I'll make you buffer around here. I don't do failure or defeat around here. I process my emotions and I put them down on sheets around here. I learn how to get out of my head and speak around here. And now, I get instead a feet around here. These words, they be healing me around here. It be life and this speech around here. If you ain't about it, don't come around because I'm going to call you bluff around here. I don't do this for the applause and touch around here. I do this to bring a healing touch around here. This ain't that juicy juice, it's the strong stuff around here. Don't bring the wrong stuff around here because I make the wrong stuff disappear. I came on the poetry scene and other poets stopped poetry as much around here. They started to understand what's up around here. I'm important around here. I'm the culture around here. The way I take off in these sets, all we need is Quavo around here. The way I take off in these sets, all we need is Quavo around here. They want to ride my wave around here. I should have did this moment and do that so y'all can really ride my wave around here. around here. I'm a doctor now, so of course it's kind of strange around here. I got my doctorate while selling out shows. I've really been making it rain around here. God's blessings coming down around here. No need for an umbrella around here. Put the blessings to the ground around here. Matter of fact, take your shoes off. This is holy ground around here. The Holy Spirit, he's the sheriff of town around here. We be cooling with the devil at sundown around here. And I study air and myrrh, so it's man down around here. No weapon formed shall prosper, except these rounds around here. I got the future and the right now around here. But I still keep a humble heart around here.
I'm prescribing.
Okay.
But I wonder if he took what he prescribing. Feel like I hit the bottom when I look at my daughter like, can you save me? I gotta be better just for my baby. These thoughts I had daily, been feeling good barely. I even tried therapy a couple times, but they ain't hear me. Don't want nobody near me. I'm isolating clearly. I gotta be better sincerely, severely. It could be worse though. I take the hoopty over the hurt stuff.
Yeah.
Plus I made a promise, you'll never see where the hurt go. I work so my legacy defined. You'll never see me blind. Cause I know the devil go to work on an idle mind. My schedule out of time. I know I'll be better, I'm barely entering my prime. I know I've been searching for something I might never find, still I climb. They call us crabs in a barrel. They crawl for my title, but I won't go out like Arrow, I'm a king. Incredible touch, just like the Pharaoh. I'm from where they giving needles out. Just to make sure they sterile. Would you die for me? Tell the truth. You don't need to lie to me. I still show you love, so my foundation is honesty. Honestly, I got closer to God through astrology.
Every now and then she might indulge in some hookah. The quiet type, not the kind who making mad noise. Her only vice, she was addicted to them bad boys. I'm talking in and out of jail, dirt under his fingernails. Tatted teardrops when he cried, you couldn't tell. He'd rather rot in a cell before he working in cells. She in her 5th year, graduating from Yale, not Princeton. It was love at first sight when they saw each other face. He needed a public defender. That's who was on his case. Not guilty when he heard it. He cried at the verdict. How could he ever thank her? She just got him off for murder. He invited her out, hoping that she was with the shit. She told him that it falls under client attorney privileges.
It's admitted. And the second step is fine and coping. But that's where I stopped. I just didn't want to be traveling on this journey of healing. Skipping steps always caused me to harden my heart to this cold, cruel world. But I'll be damned if I let them dim my light. Or cause me to barely coast through life, because coast to coast, Miami to Phoenix, the sun will still shine. Heating up my world, even after the storm through thunder and lightning striking, sparking this fire inside me, blazing a trail for this warrior, they say. There is no I in team. But if the damn sure is an I and Lex unapologetically, and so I stand before you as me, trying to handle things as best I can, but I am no Kyrie, come on. No matter how well I perform, no matter how many people think I may be one of one, I can sell ticks and pack out every show, but that doesn't mean I won't get caught foul for walking in my truth, and it bothers me. The fact that I gotta carry this weight all because I flipped my hand over. Wasn't looking for a hand out. Simply trying to put my hand up to block out the negativity. Guess I was too close to my goal. Guess sending to me was the wrong call. Like reaching in so deep, trying to figure out what my life actually means and who I actually be. Because no amount of AI can change who I see. So what's a king to a God? What's a God to a non-believer? Believing in myself is the hardest game I've ever tried to play. And it's been rough, which is to say that it's me against the world, me against any and everybody who thinks they can come and try to take from me what's rightfully mine. They say you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Well, guess I'm gonna be running up my FTA. I'm gonna keep shooting my shot anyway. And when I'm on one heat of my player on this mic, gotta be more like Mike, keep lacing up myself and betting myself while pacing myself and simultaneously hawking down this healed version of myself. Look at her own reflection and finally see all that is good, all that is perfectly imperfect. And she continues to move through life just trying to find her purpose, breaking out of bounds and barriers that no longer serve her. bouncing back time after time out of sync with herself, but nonetheless, getting and being her own rebound, making sure that every shot counts, all the way up until the final buzzer, and that's game. 275 going once. 275 going twice. 300 going twice. Check that account.
330.
330. 333. 333 going once. 333 going twice. 350. 350. 350 going once. 350 going twice. $400. Sold at 400.
She said that she was greeting her friend. Is this a picture of your friend?
No, it's just
Just a process of it? Well, since it's sentimental to you, since you went 400, I go half on you to get the back to her.
Damn.
Do that? So we're going to go 400 and we're going to give it back to you.
The First Friday Poetry Club at Princeton University, and who are we here with tonight?
We're here with maribickley. I'm a sophomore here studying economics.
Oh, because it got real. So, what is it like attending a PWI?
I'll be honest, like, I've pretty much attended a PWI my whole life, so I'm used to it. I definitely was expecting my experience here to be a lot different than it has been. It's been a great experience for me. I've been able to, find my Black community very easy. They say there's a lot more of us at Princeton than y'all be thinking. It's a lot of us out here, and we all do a lot together, and we built a community out here. So I can't complain about my experience so far.
Okay, I'm about to apply.
I'm dead.
I ain't taking names, I ain't taking drugs. I just take it for what it was, take it for what it is. But like too short, I'm raising a kid. Trying to read why example and show him the way. In the way to love, I tell him I love him. Give him heart, kiss his forehead, forever I got you. You know, I think about my God, I got a fire, I got my God, what I'm calling. There are times we had God, but it's all right. You know, replicate my head and my back. Make it look like when that thing's not even right. I never make it. I still don't understand what I'm saying, but I'll think of when I make it. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I felt the worst pain, felt like a no name. Times I felt I lost everything, I for no gain. Times I wouldn't wish on no one, the pressure's no gain. When I heard this all in my head, the pressure's not real. Wish I didn't get down on my head before I feel.
Turkey's had me feeling so dumb.
No, I cannot feel.
Man, I got
Out of this space,
if you want to do some tough times, it's always open. That's the time testing your strength and things we don't say. Not just we don't know how to speak, what we just won't say. Cause when we want to come up as weak, that's not how we want to play. But you can crazy that we gonna go down. Get your blood, let it get solid. You ain't made it young and this solid. Avoid that dispolish. The pressure will block, you ain't telling lies. Come on. You'll never hear my story if I'm telling my side. I say lies. Dog, music aside. I say lies. For you to watch when you get the time. I made mine.
Alright, y'all, so I just made it back to the room. Let me turn the lights on. It's a little dark in here. What's good, y'all? I just made it back to the room. As you can tell, my energy is up. As you can tell, I'm in a great mood. And as you can tell, as y'all can tell. Anyways, pop-up shop went great. Wasn't expecting it to do as well as it did. And I'm just so, literally blessed. Thanks thanks. Like, man, I'm choking up on my words. I really just got to give all thanks to the man up above, man. God been really working for me, man. I'm low-key getting emotional. It's just, I really been, you know, strengthening my relationship with God lately, and it's crazy how stuff is turning around for me right now. It's really crazy. Like, God is real, y'all. Like, put your faith and trust in God, and he gonna work for you whenever it's time for it to happen. Yeah, pop-up shop went great. That was my first ever pop-up shop. Went amazing. Met so many people. Got to tell them about my brand. They was messing with the designs, you know. Somebody came and bought one of each thing. So I had 2 hoodies for sale, black and white cropped hoodies, my first ever drop. And I had the shirt and the pants for sale. And the shirt and the pants was as a set, or you could buy them separately. One dude came to the table. He said, I want the black hoodie, I want the white hoodie, I want the pants, and I want the shirt. I was like, what? Like, blessings, for real. Yeah, and I was co-hosting. I didn't get to get a lot of videos of me actually up there co-hosting. I took a little bit, but I got to co-host, so introduced all the artists, next performers, all that little stuff, getting the crowd, you know, pumped up, all that stuff. And then I performed for my first time ever in life. I did some slam poetry. I've never thought about doing slam poetry before, but this opportunity came up and they asked if I wanted to do it. And I was like, sure, why not? You know, I'm not gonna lie, that was an incredible experience. I got a little shaken up because I was like, my poem was a little emotional for me. It was about somebody I really care about. So I did get a little choked up, but the crowd really like clapped for me. You got it, like all that with the energy in there was just crazy. This one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. Best experience I ever had in my life. I met so many cool people. Just, man, Black excellence. That's all I can say. And it's Black History Month, you know. Seen this incredible painter. Y'all see clips of that too. Incredible painter, producers, rappers, artists, poets. You name it, everybody was out there showing out, doing a big one. Shout out to everybody that was there, man. This was just an amazing experience. Like, you just had to be there. And I'm just, like I said, the man up above is working. He really is. And I'm just really blessed that I even got this opportunity, man. Hopefully, I'm going to go out to some more of these type poetry events. Maybe start performing more. Who knows? But yeah, I'm just, man, grateful. As y'all can see, my energy is real high. I ain't gonna say too much more if I get too emotional on this, but you know, I appreciate y'all for watching. Like always, you know, like, comment, subscribe, share, and stay tuned because I'm about to get more consistent on the content, I promise y'all. But peace out.